Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Hi, we don't say this enough, but we are so thankful that you're here, that you've taken the time to download the College Investor Audio Show and to be a part of things. Thank you so much. Today we're reviewing the Branch app. And first asking the question, who is Branch? Now, the company behind the Branch app is Branch Messenger, Inc. Branch app, or just Branch, is an evolution of its forerunner called Branch Messenger. The company started life as a way for employers to communicate with each other, then morphed into a schedule manager. It still does both of those tasks, but also added advanced paycheck payments with the aim of improving financial wellness for hourly employees. Branch Messenger, Inc. is located in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The CEO, Adif Siddiqui. Now, Branch is not a bank. To provide banking services, it's partnered with Evolve Bank and Trust. That's a member FDIC. Now, additionally, it uses a fintech called Dwolla, Inc. for payment processing services. So this is what the CEO had to say. Now, we've seen that once an hourly employee joins the workforce, their employer is their first entry into the financial system. Most traditional financial services actually make it more challenging for hourly workers to balance their finances, whether it's expensive overdraft fees or minimum balance requirements. Given their income volatility and limited access to the support they need, we want to provide hourly workers a strong start on their financial journey and offer services that help them improve their financial wellness and save. I know that was a long quote, but kind of wanted to give you some background on what the heart behind this was. Now, what do they offer? Branch actually allows employees to take advances against their paychecks, rather than going to a payday lender, which can charge several hundred percentage points of interest, no joke. Employees can turn to Branch for a 0% advance on their check. The advance can be used for whatever the employee needs and does not need to be disclosed to their employer. Branch can be used through their website at branchapp.com or the mobile app too, which is available on the App Store and Google Play. On the App Store, Branch gets a 4.7 out of 5. That's from over 22,000 ratings. On the Google Play Store, it has a 4.25 out of 5. That's from over 6,000 ratings. In addition to cash advances, Branch allows workers to message each other, even away from work, to help build relationships. It also allows workers to schedule more work, as available from their employer. More hours worked helps increase the amount they can advance. Branch is only available if the worker's employer signs up for it. Otherwise, workers can sign up to Branch's wait list and be notified if their employer signs up too. How does Branch work? Before taking an advance, workers need to direct deposit 2 months of pay through Branch. After signing up for Branch, workers connect their checking account. Now, they can also receive payments on a Branch debit card. There are no fees for these services either. Now, once the setup is complete and 2 months of direct deposits have passed, workers can request an advance. The amount of the advance will depend on the worker's history with Branch, including their previous paychecks on advances. Advances are either instant or can take up to 3 days. There's no limit on the number of advances you can take either, as long as you haven't hit your advance limit. Advances are paid back with your next paycheck. Transfers to your bank account take the longest at 3 days. Transfers to a Branch debit card, instant, and they cost nothing. Instant transfers for amounts less than $75 though to your debit card, they're going to be $3.99. Instant transfers for amounts of $75 or more, $4.99. Good financial practices will help with getting advances from Branch. For example, if you incur 3 or more NSF overdraft insufficient funds fees within a month, you'll be disqualified from taking Branch advances. Once 30 days have passed with no NSF overdraft insufficient funds type fees, you can resume taking advances. Branch also monitors spending activity. If they identify a high level of spending, it can affect your advance amounts. Also, keep a cushion of cash in your account to avoid overdrafts, which can disqualify you from advances. And another thing, spending on your debit card shows that your amount is being used and is in good standing, which are positive contributions to your ability to take advances. So how do you open an account? At branchapp.com, you can download the app and create an account. Once you have an account, you can sign into the website to manage it. Is my money safe? Love that question. We always have to ask that. And yes, besides encryption on its website, funds on the Branch debit card are protected by MasterCard's zero liability policy. The card also has an EMV chip for added security. Is it worth it? Well, if you find yourself regularly short on cash or turning to payday lenders for short-term loans, yikes, don't do that. Then Branch is definitely going to be worth it. Not only can you take zero interest loans, but Branch also helps you build good financial habits. That's it for today. Man, I hope that was helpful. If you've been kicking around the idea of Branch, or maybe you've just heard about it, you're like, what is this all about? Well, this might help you. If you found this helpful, you want to share it with somebody else, please do, and we're so grateful for that. You can visit us at thecollegeinvestor.com if you want more tips on how to manage your money, even invest, or maybe what kind of side hustle you can pick up to make even extra cash. All of it at thecollegeinvestor.com, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks again.